Okay, let's go ahead and add a choice activity to our course. So we'll come up here to topic block number 3 and we'll click on add an activity and we'll choose choice. Then we'll fill in the name of our activity. Remember, anything that's in red or has an asterisk is always required. So let's give this choice activity a name. Let's call it Experience with Moodle. Okay, and then we'll do a little description or instructions on what we want people to do during this choice activity. So let's say select the answer that best matches your experience level with Moodle. Alright, now we're going to scroll down and we're actually going to put in the choices that we want them to choose from. So maybe the first choice is never heard of it. The second choice maybe is barely used it. Third, used it a lot. Fourth choice, let's say expert. And then the fifth choice will say that they've heard of it, but not used it. Okay, a few more settings to look at. First of all, how do we want these choices to display? It's set for horizontally, so across the page. With 5 of them that are phrases, that will probably make something go on to the second line. It's probably going to be too long for one line. So I'm going to change this to display vertically so that it will give us a nice list. Second setting that we want to look at is our publication of the results and how that would look. Right now it's set to not publish the results to students. That's the default. So we probably want our students to be able to see how they did. So we can choose to show the results to students after they've answered, so they're not influenced by how anyone else has answered. We could show the results to students after the choice activity is closed, so after the whole assignment has been done. Or we could just always show the results to students. For right now, I'm going to change this to show results to students after they answer. Okay, I'm going to leave these settings just as they are so that the activity is not being updated and we don't really need a column for the unanswered questions. We want everybody to choose something. Alright, so I'm going to click on Save and Return to Course. Alright, now you can see that here's my choice activity. It's a link, Experience with Moodle. If I click on that, here's my prompt or my directions to tell them what to do. Here are my choices. So best experience with, or best experience level. Someone might say that they've barely used it, and then they'll save that choice. Here are the results. So again, these are anonymous results. All you see are these black bars, the number of people, and the percentage overall who voted that way. As more people vote, these other columns will fill in and the numbers will increase. As a teacher, at some point you're probably going to want to know who voted for which option. Up here in the top right, there's a link called View One Response. So you can click on that link and that will show you with names, and if they had a profile picture, you'll be able to see that as well. But only you as a teacher will be able to see these names associated with the choice activity. Otherwise, everyone who's a participant just sees the black bars and the number of votes and the percentage.